Alright, what did he say this time?
You don't even want to know.
Good morning, Mom.
Morning, babe.
Good morning, Dad. Mom, what's up with Dad?
Oh, Cooper, you know your dad's chumpy these days.
You do realize that just because the president says it doesn't mean you can say it.
Yes, Dad, I know.
Here or in church. Or anywhere for that matter. Unless the Saints lose.
But Dad, if saying cruel and tricky things about other people is wrong, why isn't he getting in trouble?
Well, unfortunately, there are some people out there who make the decision that it's worth letting your values go. That means you gain something personally, like with Star Wars.
You mean like in Star Wars?
I was thinking more in terms of like the franchise itself. But yeah.
Don't get him started on Indiana Jones.
Well, if these people won't call Trump out, who will call them out for not calling Trump out?
Try that one on for size, Jim.
Seems that the people who are supposed to call him out aren't calling him out. Pretty soon it will be okay to say it here and at church.
There's your Imperial shuttle, Coop.
Bye, Trumpy Cat. Bye, Mom.
Have a good day.
You too. I guess we'll have to invent something new for when the Saints lose.
What do you think?
What do I think about what?
Running against Steve Scalise.
Are you serious? For Congress or a 5K?
For Congress. I could never beat him in the 5K.
Right, no chance there. But isn't he going to be Speaker of the House or something? Doesn't even Cedric Richmond, that Democrat from New Orleans, want him to be the Speaker?
Speaker? That's a funny word for it.
For what?
For someone who never speaks up?
Hey, that's good. Write it down.
Are you saying I should run?
Well, either that or a furious tweet. Look, I know who you are. I know that kid who grew up believing those things that your mom and dad taught you. How being a good American meant being a good person. And that being a good person meant caring about your neighbors and community as if they were your own family. And how standing up for the little guy or girl is the most important thing we can do. That's who you were as that kid on the ball field. And that's who you are now.
How do you know? We met 15 years ago.
Yeah, I know, and I'm constantly amazed that you remember that. I know because I know my own kid, who is a lot like you. And maybe there are a million Jim Francises in the world, or maybe you are a rare breed. But the things that are important to you are also important to our son. And they are important to me. So yeah, if you want to do more than just tweet and sigh, I say give it a try.
Do or do not, hon. You know that. There is no try.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm all in.